basically mass surveillance of all civilians. So that kind of, gives us credibility, with the mass surveillance that's going on. There's also InfoGuard and Fusion Centers, which are civilian spy networks, which correspond with the FBI to gain intelligence for counterterrorism. And so these are also facilities that could be used as vehicles in the stalking.
So local police, etc., through watch groups, etc., and people at
Neighborhood watch groups, InfoGuard, Fusion, even Department of Defense contractors. And I do want to say the person who set me up, her name is Samantha K. Reed Willis, and I will expose you.
Very interesting. That's how serious this is. That it makes us not even care about these people who have posed such great danger in your life.
Yeah, and I want to add to this. This is amazing because I don't know what planet, and I kind of do know more than I'm allowed to talk about, but when it comes to the gang stalking issue, I really know, and I don't say I believe, I know for a fact that if we can get this out to the rest of the public that's not aware of this, you can 100% bring down the FBI and the CIA once and for all. There's so much evidence. Finally we have enough evidence to prove that they went so far across the line in criminal behavior. See, criminals, they get that mindset where the line keeps moving. Like, okay, we're just going to steal $100. 10 years later, we're going to steal $1,000. 10 years later, we're just going to rough the guy up. 10 years later, we're just going to kill the guy. The line gets further, and they start believing their own delusion. If there, so many people don't know this stuff is going on, and if I totally believe if you can get 40 to 60% of the population, then they would tell their friends and their family, you would definitely be able to shut the FBI down, the CIA down legally, and begin massive prosecutions where this will never repeat ever again in the future. It won't repeat. Second of all, you'll stop the crimes. You'll be able to stop all the criminal activity, safeguarding our children and future children that haven't even been born yet, on top of that. Yeah, and then to see the wastefulness of the tax money when we're supposed to be like the market's crashing and they're spending billions of dollars on this crap, terrorizing their own people. We have no business being in war with other